Iraq conflict, Obama to review options. U.S. President Barack Obama has said he will take several days to decide what action to take over Iraq, but that no U.S. troops will be deployed there. Any U.S. involvement has to be joined by a serious and sincere effort by Iraq's leaders to set aside sectarian differences, he said. In recent days, Sunni insurgents have seized the cities of Mosul and Tikrit, and are moving closer to Baghdad. Iraq's most senior Shia cleric has issued a call to arms to fellow Shias. The message from Grand Ayatollah Ali al-Sistani, which was read out at Friday prayers in Karbala, said, "Citizens who are able to bear arms and fight terrorists, defending their country and their people and their holy places, should volunteer and join the security forces to achieve this holy purpose." There are reports that thousands have already joined Shia militias, which could play a crucial role in the defense of Baghdad, says the BBC's Richard Galpin, who is in the city. The Sunni insurgents, from the Islamic State in Iraq and the Levant, ISIS, regard Iraq's Shia majority as infidels. Break the momentum. Mr. Obama told reporters that ISIS represented a danger not just to Iraq and its people, but that it could pose a threat eventually to American interests as well. He said Iraq needed additional support to break the momentum of extremist groups and bolster the capabilities of Iraqi security forces. Iranian President Hassan Rouhani called Mr. Maliki on Thursday and promised that Shia-majority Iran would not allow the supporters of terrorists to disrupt security and stability of Iraq through exporting terrorism to Iraq. According to unnamed sources in both The Wall Street Journal and CNN, Iran has already sent several elite units of its Revolutionary Guard to help Iraq, but other sources say Iranian officials have denied their involvement. Amid the continuing uncertainty, the price of Brent crude spiked on Friday. Partitioned Iraq, after taking Mosul late Monday, and then Saddam Hussein's hometown of Tikrit, the Sunni militants pressed south into the ethnically divided Diyala province. On Friday, they battled Shia fighters near Mu'tadiyah, just 80 kilometers 50 miles from Baghdad's city limits. Reinforcements from both the Iraqi army and Shia militias have arrived in the city of Samarra, where fighters loyal to ISIS are trying to enter from the north. Mr. Maliki is also reported to have traveled to the city for a security meeting. In Geneva, the UN human rights chief, Navi Pillay, has warned of summary executions and extrajudicial killings and said the number killed in recent days may be in the hundreds. The International Organization for Migration estimates that 40,000 people have fled Tikrit and Samarra, adding to the 500,000 people who are already believed to have left Mosul. Many who have fled have crossed into the autonomous Kurdish region. The Kurdish leaders have used the current fighting to take control of territory they have sought to rule for decades, such as the strategic districts of Sadia and Jalala. Analysts fear that the violence will end in Iraq being further partitioned into Sunni, Shia and Kurdish zones.